What's going on, everyone? We are not in the shop today. Me and Julianne are heading to go get another goodie. So, another deal you can't pass up. So, we got about 5.5 hours to go to get it, and then 5.5 hours to get home if everything goes well. So, bear with us, and we got something good. Look to the rear, we got to kick that up fast ramp, or we can slide it. Well, we made it home. It's been about almost 11 hours of driving today, and we picked up something that I've been wanting for a while, and let's just show you what we got. So we drug home a 1929 5-window coupe. It's all original, 4 cylinders in it. We got all the wheels. There's extras in the trunk. I've got this other fender and running board. That is in the back of the truck here. Yeah, there's the little splash guard that goes between the body and the fender. That's the fender and the other running board. Visors right there. But this thing is solid. This little tiny hole right here is the only rust in this car, unlike everything else I own. Yeah, windshield frame, the garnish moldings. The seat is in it, steering wheel, dash, rear view mirror. It's even got windshield wipers. It is one of the most complete ones that I have found, and in the best shape that I've found, at least in this area. Still even has a glass in it. The windshield's broke, but the side windows are there. Quarter glass, back glass. I mean, even just this trunk, the fit on the trunk is still, this thing in 4 years will be 100 years old. And he says the motor turns over like it cranks in here. So I might try and see if it'll fire up just to check it out. And the best thing is it's got a title. So this I want to basically strip down and just do like a fenderless, like 1940s, 50s jalopy type of hot rod, you know, and try and keep it traditional. A lot of the period correct stuff. And I'm not sure powertrain wise, it might be a flathead or something in there. I don't know. I've got that Hemi that I was going to put in the Plymouth coupe, but that I kind of want more of a daily driver, so I might put something a little more parts obtainable. These things are so small, I don't know, to try and drive this for 10 hours, I think you'd be fighting like cats and dogs in this thing. But to just go cruise around and stuff, I just want a little hot rod. So we got the visor with this and the little piece that goes up here. So that'll be on there, something like that one day. And then here, I didn't even hardly look at this motor. I don't even know. There's the old flathead 4-banger, and yeah, it's got the starter, distributors on there, some plugs. Doesn't look like any plug wires, or yeah, it looks like they all got the little cables that go up onto this distributor. But yeah, it may crank over. I don't know. Generally these old motors, if they crank, you might get them to fire. I doubt the carburetor and everything's any good on it, but I don't know. We're gonna play with it. I've gotten some old flatheads in the old Willys Jeeps fired up that I never thought had a prayer. I had them locked up and freed them up, and they actually they come back to life. So things were made a little different back then, but yeah, still got the little fuel cap on the gas tank, matching radiator cap, headlights, and the radiator shell's a little pitted and stuff, but kind of my style. and then these doors, they actually open. Let me get that out of the way. They open up super nice. Still has the transmission in it. But yeah, the window cranks. That side over there looks like it's missing them, but they might be laying in here somewhere. The seat frame. All this stuff. And like I say, I just kind of want to make this like a traditional old jalopy. So I'll end up probably... I'd like to put a quick change, like an old quick change in it. Get some of the old juice brakes on it. But everything I do is going to be probably fairly period correct for the late 40s, early 50s. Eventually, maybe do a chop on it. But I just kind of want to pull the fenders and just have it like what somebody would have just stripped down and ran back in the day. So I think there's enough of the original stuff here that I can get the look I want. Julianne, I'm going to put her to work, reupholstering the seat. I'm going to run this original seat if I fit in here. I don't know, these cars are tiny, but yeah, I'm excited about that. Yeah, she's got the trunk open, and it's still actually on its hinges. It's not a rumble seat car, but yeah, I got extra wheels. There's 3 wheels in there, but the floor in this trunk, it's solid. Yeah, this is one of the best ones I've found. Yeah, there's really the main body. I mean, there's not hardly anything. There's a couple little dings here and there. I guess that little sail panel there's got some ripples in it, but I mean, this thing's honestly in really good shape for, you can say, a 100-year-old car. And this one, it's been on the frame its whole life. So usually the ones you find, this is all rotted out. The bottoms of the doors are all rotted, and this guy is in super shape. But yeah, the door's shut and stay shut. So no, this was a super cool score. Great day, nice day to go for a drive, and yeah, we really had a good time today. So, and we got a really cool project, so I'm looking forward to this one. So I just pulled the dipstick on this thing, and it actually has oil that doesn't look bad at all in it. So it's hard to say. And I mean, some of these old cars, I mean, this thing might only have 30 or 40,000 miles, if that, on it. I mean, they didn't drive these things all over the place. So yeah, this thing may look crusty as crap, but it may actually still work. I don't know. So this thing's still got some of the old original upholstery inside of it. It's just cool finding something that's lasted this long, and now I'm gonna butcher it up. No, I'm not, but it's gonna get used. I'm gonna bring it back to life. So still got wood bows, and they make all this wood. You can buy all this wood to put it back, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, I guess this would have been a little manual windshield wiper. Had a little crank that would have been right there. Yeah, the fold-out windshield. No, this is this old school time capsule, so I hope I can do it justice. It even had the crank for it. That's it's been repaired. There's some welds there. Yeah, there's been welded up there. And these things, I know when they kick back, would pretty much bust your wrists if you were in the way. My dad had an old Case tractor that I had to hand crank. When I was like 8 years old, it was like, if you can start it, you can use it. And some days I could, and some days I couldn't. But yeah, that's really cool to see this old crank. I don't know when I've ever seen one of those still. So, I don't know. This was today's score, and it was well worth the drive. And we're going to get it in the shop, and I can't start on it yet. I got to finish a few things, but it's definitely high on my list. So I'm probably going to sell a couple of things. That's kind of what I do also. I'll buy and sell and trade and everything to finance what I do here. And so, yeah, I would give up a couple of projects so that I can get on this one sooner. So I'm not sure what I'm doing yet, but yeah, this one's definitely high on the list. So stay tuned, and we'll be doing something with this pretty soon.